Okay, we are on the College Board website for 2010, question 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go straight to the grading. To get an E, calculation of the expected number of values showing proper method for calculation and providing the correct numerical value, and the calculation of standard deviation for the number of owners indicating recognition of the appropriate binomial distribution and providing the calculation of the correct numerical value. So that's how we're going to get an E, and that's what we're striving for. So let's see. I did this part where we compared the population size right here, so that's good. We get the proportion right here. Sorry, I suck at highlighting. The proportion right there, and then the n times p I explained well, and the variance of n times p times 1 minus p. I got all these numbers correct, so A is scored as E. So I'm doing this so quickly, I'm running out of time. That's not an E. I'm sorry, I'm screwing this up for everyone. You guys are great. E. Okay, part B. So there are two ways of doing part B, as I read. One can be evaluated up top using a formula that I don't recognize from this year, but the other is using the binomial probability and a normal approximation, where we find the z-score. So first we check n and n times p and n times 1 minus p to make sure they're both greater than 10, and then we just do a z-score of x minus mu over standard deviation. And so we just do that essentially. And then for part B, I check that there, and that's what I got, and that should give me an E. Part B, essentially correct if I recognize the applicability of binomial distribution, uses a normal probability approximation, identifying the relevant mean and standard deviation, is just a correct calculation of the probability. Come on. Everything's dying on me tonight. This is terrible. Hope it didn't really just die. Okay, let's not show everyone my password. Okay, we're back. Oh, 10% on my phone. Sorry. So that's how we're going to get an E. Recognize the applicability of the binomial distribution, identifies the correct parameters, sets up the relevant probability calculation, and completes the calculation correctly. Provides an argument based on the approximation of the z-score or the number of standard deviations away from the mean. So that's what I did, and that's what I got. Perfect. Part B is good. Finally, part C. Ugh, I hate this. Part C is describing that stratified random sampling takes care of the problem with at least 12 owners, and they used numbers. For example, the company could select simple random samples. They used 77, 55, 647, 560, 22, and 16 for A, B, C, and D, and E, and talked about how to make the sample size approximately proportional to the size of the owners. And I used 785, 630, 540, 20, 25, and 20, which are very close. And that was just an example. So I can check here that part C, that I filled these requirements. And I did. Total sample size is 12,000. 12 owners, each 5 cardinal, and random selection of owners. So that'll get me an E as well. So I'm gold. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.